It's definitely winter here in the UK. We've gotten frosts, and you know what winter means. It's time to bulk. You're wearing lots of layers. Nobody can tell how fat you really are, so let's put on some weight. I've seen these calorie challenges on YouTube, and they always look like a lot of fun, so I really want to try one. So my goal is to try to get 10,000 calories in one day. Well, 24 hours.
I'm gonna do 5,000 because that's still, more than twice what I eat.
Yeah, that's a good amount. I'm not sure if I can do 10,000, but it should be fun trying. And we're definitely going to go to the gym. We're going to try to get a decent amount of walking in during the day, except there's so much time we have to spend eating. I'm not sure how many steps we'll get.
I'll probably just jog in between.
Just jog in place. I think our first stop is going to be Cafe Nero for some early morning caffeination.
So, first stop, Cafe Nero. We got cake for breakfast. That's, how else are you going to start a calorie challenge? Coffee is negligible because I want regular coffee. I was a little too grumpy when we first filmed our intro this morning. So hopefully this will help.
Lara got carrot cake, which is like 542 calories.
Something like that. We have pictures to double check later.
And I got this raspberry and white chocolate roulade, which is something calories as well. So put that up there and we'll get this down and start our journey over to the gym after this.
So as we were walking to the gym, Laura and I realized today is our 1 year nomad anniversary.
It's crazy to think about, that we've really been doing this for a year. But I guess if you look back, we have gone a lot of places in the past year.
Yeah, we've gone a lot of places. It's really flown by. So many more places to go to.
Yeah, so this year's going to be a fun adventure too.
Right. It's just, it kind of snuck up on us. We knew it was around now. We were just trying to figure out what day did we leave London. They're like, oh, it's January 21st. It looks like that's today. Oh, we also forgot to mention what time we started eating. We had our first bites of cake at around 8 a.m. So we have until 8 a.m. tomorrow to hit our calorie goal.
The goal is to finish it tonight.
Yeah, ideally we would finish it tonight because I don't really want to wake up at 6 in the morning and have to eat 2,000 calories of breakfast. Because I'm not really a breakfast person. Even when it's cake, honestly, I just don't get hungry yet. Alright, so now that we've hit an epic gym session, it's a little after 10, which means we haven't eaten in 2 hours. So we're kind of behind on this whole challenge. Luckily, I thought ahead and brought a protein cookie.
And since I'm doing half the calories that he is, it's alright if I wait a little longer.
Yeah, so this protein cookie is 393 calories. So that's a pretty good cost benefit, I think, and 20 grams of protein for that anabolic window after the gym. And we're on our way along this nice river path that we usually take to and from the gym. And we're gonna get some po' boys. Alright, it's a little bit of a dry cookie, but it's not bad. It's white chocolate raspberry, which funnily enough was exactly what I had for breakfast, the white chocolate raspberry roulade. So I'm kind of on a theme here accidentally, but I think it's unlikely I'll get a white chocolate raspberry po' boy. Nice savory mix up. There's cormorants there every day when we walk by. Sometimes he likes to open his wings and sun himself. Go ahead, do it. I guess he's shy. He's shy on camera.
So Sean didn't want anything from breakfast menu, so we pulled an audible and got a couple snacks to fill in until things open.
Breakfast food is gross.
Back at the house. Look at this tiny little bowl. Little tiny bowl. It looks big, but it's small. Not full. That's 500 calories, basically. So that's awesome. Now, compare that to Watsits. This giant bowl. 800 calories. It's only 300 calorie difference. I mean, I know that these are all puffed and whatnot, but goes to show you. All right, let's try these garlic bread pretzels. Oh yeah, that's good. I can easily eat this whole bowl, no problem. Another interesting thing they do here in the UK is they have these on the front of like everything that just, green, red, orange for the different things. It's like, at a glance that you see, is this terrible for you or not? So that's pretty cool. I think they do something similar in the US now. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just wish they included protein on the front, because I always have to look at the back to see how much protein is in something. All gone. That took like 3 minutes. I inhaled that. Laura's still crunching away over there. Not even close. That's okay, because I have to eat twice as much as her. Finishing this bowl, I'll be at 2,075 calories. It's about 11 a.m. now. 11:10. I think that puts me on track. Lara will be about half what I am, which is perfect because she's aiming for half the total calories. And look, these Watsits are baked, not fried. That means they're healthy. Pretty sure. I'm gonna go grab my chopsticks because I eat these with chopsticks. Because I'm classy and cultured. Alright. The Flamin' Hot Watsits might have been a mistake. They're very flavorful, which I think when you're trying to do a lot of quantity, might be a mistake. Victory, for some definition of victory.
It's noon o'clock, aka waffle time.
Waffle clock.
Yep. And we have a Reese's one over here and Speculoos. They look delicious.
And since we both wanted the Reese's one, we're gonna each eat half of each. But these are about 950 calories each, so it'll be a good dent. Alright, so that's the waffles down. Pretty good, I thought.
They were very delicious, just very heavy. I'm ready for a little bit of a walk between things now.
I actually think that the Speculoos waffle, which is like a Biscoff type, was better than the Reese's.
Yeah, me too, though we both wanted the Reese's one.
Yeah.
With
The peanut butter was just a little too thick on there.
The cinnamon was very nice on
But the crushed up cookies, biscuits on the Speculoos one. So.
It's been an hour, so obviously we have to eat again in order for Sean to get all the calories. And honestly, after this meal, I'll be over halfway through.
Well, after this meal, I'll be almost halfway. So I think I'm.
So he's pretty on par, which is good.
Not quite halfway, but this place does po' boys. But I went with the Texan, which is not.
We have some crazy lighting right
The
now.
lights go nuts. Which is not a traditional po' boy, obviously, but it looks really good. Steak with cheese.
Yeah, and I'm doing the Peruvian, which has a bunch of vegetables, because obviously I still need my vegetables, even if we're doing a ridiculous challenge.
All right,
I'm all done, or as my dad would say, Queen Plate Club. How you doing, Lara?
I plan on eating that part, but not the fries.
Why not the fries?
I don't especially like fries, and they're really, really salty.
They're so salty. They're covered in this, like, powder that tastes like the inside of a chicken ramen packet. You know the chicken ramen packets? They're covered in that. It's the saltiest thing ever. But I ate all mine. I'm just gonna put that back.
Managed to eat po' boys. There's a bit of carnage, and I definitely didn't want fries, so they were left. But that's fine. I'm still way on track to get 5,000 by the end of the day. But we definitely need a walk.
Yeah.
In our midday lull, we kind of have to do liquid calories now.
See, we'll try not to do too many liquid calories, but I think a couple pints
It's probably okay.
fits the bill right now.
This is a cute brewery.
Yeah, it's a nice little brewery.
We're taking a little bit of a break from being out, but we can't really take a break from calories, at least Sean can't, so we brought some stuff home.
Alright, so a little update. We haven't eaten since the...
Well, we had the po' boys, but then we had a beer break.
We had a beer, so that counts as calories, but not too many. So then we made a stop, because now I'm really tired, so I'm going to probably lay down, see if I can't digest a little. But when I'm ready, I got the 2 highest calorie burgers at Burger King, which is the plant-based Bacon King and the non-plant-based double Bacon King. Double.
Yeah, and because it's, it's 5 o'clock now, so even if we take a couple hours here, he obviously needs a lot more calories before we end the day. So we did bring home some other snackies to have in between.
Curly Whirlies are very good. They're not very many calories, but they're very good. And Jaffa Cakes, also very good.
But we will be going back out, like, no matter how we're feeling.
I want to have pizza still.
And ramen. Ramen is the thing I'm going for.
Yeah, I'll have some ramen, but pizza's what I want. I mean, I don't want pizza, but I want pizza.
Ramen will probably finish my calories. But I'll go with him for pizza.
Man, that's very supportive of you. Alright, I'm going to dig into these burgers. First off, this is the Real Meat Double Bacon King with quite a lot of bacon on there. And a lot of mayonnaise, which I'm not a huge fan of. But the bacon's also like really undercooked, I feel like, for a burger. The plant-based one, which I already took a bite of, and it's like very neat looking. Very put together compared to this one. But the bacon is like strange. It looks like definitely like printed from like a 3D printer or something. Fabricated bacon. And then Lara and I, while I eat this, we're going to watch The Mummy. Because Brendan Fraser is having his Hollywood comeback now. And it just makes us think about The Mummy. She's off camera. She doesn't want to eat on camera. At least not at regular speed. But I'm going to try these. It doesn't taste like bacon, but it tastes like beef-ish. Definitely closer to beef taste than bacon taste from that. Now the real thing. Definitely not impressive. I don't know if it's because like I'm really full, so I'm not like at all desiring food.
It's also Burger King.
Yeah, but I feel like Burger King has decent burgers, at least in the States, compared to McDonald's. Like garbage fries, terrible fries. Yeah, that's my review. They're both not worth the money. Alright, we just got back from ramen, and
It was delicious, and I really wish we did it when we were actually hungry.
yeah, got through it. I got the pork belly ramen, because I figured pork belly's got to have a ton of calories. And and we did the milk tea, which, we're kind of making up the calories for some of these places.
Yeah, and we still have to log this one, but I think it gets me to the 5,000.
Yeah, the way I logged it, which is maybe on the conservatively high side, because I'm done. I'm at like 8,700, so I'm getting pretty close, and I don't think I have room for pizza. I was trying to do pizza, but I don't think pizza's happening. I think I can only do sweet things at the moment, because the way the milk tea went down, pretty easy. I was like, okay, sweet things are sitting better.
They usually do.
So we'll see what happens.
The next day.
Last night after ramen, I wasn't feeling all that great, so I came back here, ate 2 curly whirlies, which are about 100 calories each. But now it's 7:17 in the morning, so it hasn't been 24 hours yet. And I'm gonna eat 8 Jaffa cakes, and that'll give me almost 400 calories more. So here I go.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his
Calorie
level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right!
There's an enjoyable walk. It's about 7.5, 8 miles from Canterbury to Whitstable on the coast, and it's called the Crab and Winkle Way. Very whimsically named. That should be a very enjoyable walk.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this walk. We actually heard about it from when we were house sitting.
Yeah, the dog father told us about it, and it just looks really enjoyable. I think most people cycle it because it's 8 miles, but we don't have any bicycles and we like to walk, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do both ways. We'll see what timing we got. It's almost 9 now, so.
And along the way, we're planning on stopping at this 13th century church, and there's a nature reserve, so like it should be nice.
Yeah, it'll be a good day. I mean, yesterday it's not like we didn't get a lot of steps. I got about 24,500.
I got almost 30 because I jog when I'm antsy.
Yeah, we react to overfeeding very differently. When I overeat, I need to lay down, so I laid down for a good portion of yesterday, between like visits to food, and Lara was just like jogging in the kitchen. I wanted to take a video, but I was too tired.
We made it to Whitstable. There's a little castle here.
Yeah.
It's very cute. We couldn't go in, unfortunately, because they just do guided tours occasionally.
Yeah, it's closed to the public for now unless you want to do the tea room. But we kind of looked around to see if we could maybe get some chowder or something seafoody, but it's all like sandwiches and stuff, and neither of us really wants a sandwich today after yesterday.
We'll find something later, or we did actually remember to bring food on our walk.
Yeah, we packed a little bit of food, some fruit, the leftover Jaffa cakes. Yeah, it was a nice walk out here. There's an easy 8 miles, all rail trail basically.
And this seems like a cute town, so it'll be fun to explore for the afternoon.
Yeah.
We had a nice walk over to Whitstable today. The path was really, it was calm. I mean, it was through a really nice wooded area. There was one part of the path which was a little tricky.
Yeah, there was like a flooded area with like a log across it, and you had to balance across. It was not a very, very thick log. And we realized later that there were actually like sticks that people had put there to like help you use as like a crutch, but we didn't notice them until we were on our way back, and we used them on the way back, and it was much easier.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, today ended up being like 46,000 steps, and we're a lot more under calorie than we had intended. When we first set out, like we wanted to be a little less than usual, but right now in 1,000 calorie deficit, so very tired.
Yeah, we packed like 500 calories each for this walk, and Fitbit thinks I've burned 4,400 with the 46,000 steps, and I've eaten maybe 1,000, so pretty. But I feel pretty good, because like yesterday was so high. I feel like my energy levels have been consistent throughout the day. Usually by now, if I was in a huge deficit, I would be dead.
But it's not the healthiest way to get back from like an unhealthy day.
Yeah, our plan was to do like a 500 calorie deficit, just something small, and then just basically go back to our normal diet and kind of it'll figure itself out. But it just, the way it worked out, we knew we were going to burn a lot of calories today because we had the walk planned, but I kind of expected to eat more, but I just wasn't hungry because of all the food yesterday.
Mm-hmm.